Today we're going to talk about how to make $10,000 or more by a concept known as wholesaling. Forget what you've heard about house flipping being the golden ticket. Today we're diving into the world of wholesaling, the faster, easier, and less risky path to real estate profits. Let's cut to the chase. Flipping houses is a time-consuming grind. You're looking at a 4-6 month process of finding deals, securing loans, managing contractors, and praying your profit doesn't vanish due to unexpected issues. It's a high-stakes game that can leave beginners burned. Now wholesaling, and that's where the smart money's at. Here's the deal. You still hunt for those golden opportunities, but instead of taking on all the risk, you're flipping the contract to another investor. It's all about being the middleman and pocketing the difference. And here's a real-world scenario to drive it home. You snag a property under contract for $250,000. You know it could sell for $375,000 after renovations. Instead of doing the heavy lifting, you find an investor, let's call him Alex, who's willing to take it off your hands for $260,000. Closing, Alex wires $260,000 plus fees to the title company. But 5, the seller gets their $250,000, and you walk away with a cool $10,000 for orchestrating the deal. No loans, no contractors, no sleepless nights wondering if you'll turn a profit. That's the power of wholesaling. But let's break this down further. Why is wholesaling such a game changer? First off, your flipping buddies are tied up for months on a single property. You can be churning through multiple deals. Think about it. If you're averaging even a modest $5,000 per deal and closing 2 deals a month, that's $120,000 a year. Not too shabby for not swinging a hammer or dealing with tenant drama. Plus, here's a little secret the gurus won't tell you. Wholesaling is your fast track to building a killer investor network. It's all about velocity. Every deal you do is like a masterclass in your local market. You're learning what properties are hot, which neighborhoods are up and coming, and most importantly, who the players are. This knowledge, it's gold, folks. Gold that'll serve you, whether you stick with wholesaling or decide to branch out later. Now let's dive into your 30-day blueprint to wholesale success. Step 1, hunt for deals like a pro. Forget the MLS, we're talking off-market gems. Properties owned by folks in distress who need a quick, hassle-free sale. Pre-foreclosures, probate cases, tired landlords, these are your bread and butter. Pro tip, leverage PropWire. It's a game changer with over 157 million distressed seller leads nationwide. I'll include a link in the descriptions where you can test this for free. Now let me give you the inside track on using PropWire effectively. Don't just spray and pray with your outreach. Focus on properties that have been owned for 20 plus years. Why? Because long-term owners often have significant equity and might be more open to creative deals. Also, target areas with rising property values. Sellers in these neighborhoods might not realize how much their property is worth, giving you room to negotiate a win-win deal. Step 2, crunch numbers that make sense. Your success hinges on nailing your maximum allowable offer, MAO. Get this wrong and you're dead in the water, but here's the kicker. Your MAO isn't just about the numbers, it's about psychology too. When you're crunching those numbers, factor in the seller's motivation. A highly motivated seller might accept a lower offer if you can close quickly or offer flexible terms. This is where your people skills come into play. Learn to read between the lines during your conversations with sellers. Are they facing foreclosure? Dealing with a divorce? These situations can be your opportunity to create a solution that works for everyone. Step 3, lock down the deal. Once you've got a seller on the hook, it's time to make it official. Your purchase and sale agreement is your lifeline here. It needs to cover all bases, especially your right to assign the contract. Here's a pro tip that saved my bacon more times than I can count. Always include an inspection contingency. Even if you're not planning on doing a full-blown inspection, this clause gives you an out if you uncover any deal breakers during your due diligence. It's your safety net, and trust me, you'll sleep better knowing it's there. Step 4, find your cash buyer. This is where newbies often stumble. Don't let it trip you up. I've got 2 strategies that'll have investors fighting over your deals. 1, the neighborhood flipper technique. Target active flippers in the area of your property. They love repeat business in familiar territories. The easy button, build a list of these buyers to send your deals to, where you can just blast an email or text message to put the deal together. Once you've got a buyer, lock it down with an assignment agreement. And let's dive deeper into building your cash buyer list. It's not just about quantity, it's about quality. Start by categorizing your buyers. Who's looking for turnkey rentals? Who wants major rehab projects? Knowing this allows you to match deals to buyers quickly, increasing your close rate. And here's a ninja trick. You're not there to bid, you're there to network. These events are gold mines for connecting with serious cash buyers. Step 5. Coordinate the closing. Work hand in hand with your title company or closing attorney. Make sure they're assignment friendly. One often overlooked aspect of closing is managing expectations. Keep all parties in the loop throughout the process. A quick daily update can prevent last-minute surprises that could derail your deal. And always have a backup plan. For every deal I do, I've got at least 2 backup buyers lined up. It's saved more than 1 deal from falling through. Scaling to 6 and 7 figures, the insider's playbook. Closing 1 deal is just the beginning. Here's how you build an empire. 1, play by the rules. Know your local regulations inside and out. Some states require a real estate license for wholesaling. Build a reputation for being trustworthy and reliable. Network like your business depends on it, because it does. Connect with other investors, attend meetups, join online forums. Give more than you take. Master the art of the deal. Wholesaling is all about sales and negotiation, and practice until they're second nature. 4. Get organized or get left behind. Invest in a solid CRM. Build a cash buyer army. The bigger your buyer list, the faster you'll close deals and the more you'll profit. 6. Adapt or die. The market's always shifting. Stay ahead by constantly talking to your cash buyers about their criteria and market insights. 7. Leverage social media. Don't be a ghost. Showcase your deals, share your journey. Authenticity sells. 8. Consistency is king. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's about building momentum. Your 100th deal will be exponentially easier than your first. 9. Embrace failure. Every mistake is a lesson. Analyze, adapt, and keep pushing forward. 10. Find a mentor. Want to save time and make more money? Learn from someone who's been in the trenches. Now let me share a bonus tip that's been crucial to my success. Develop a follow-up system that's relentless. In this business, the money is in the follow-up. Most wholesalers give up after 1 or 2 attempts, not you. You're going to be the one who keeps showing up, providing value, and staying top of mind. I've closed deals with sellers I've been nurturing for over a year. Patience and persistence pay off. Another game-changing strategy: reverse wholesaling. Instead of finding a deal and then scrambling for a buyer, start with your buyer's criteria. Know exactly what they want, then go hunt for those specific deals. This approach can dramatically increase your close rate and build stronger relationships with your buyer network. Lastly, never underestimate the power of local market expertise. Become the go-to expert in your niche market. Whether it's a specific neighborhood, property type, or investor strategy, positioning yourself as the authority can set you apart in a crowded field. Host local real estate meetups, contribute to community forums, or start a YouTube channel sharing market insights. The more you're seen as the expert, the more deals will naturally flow your way. Now let's wrap this up. Most new wholesalers crash and burn because they can't afford big marketing budgets. But if you've got time and hustle, you can overcome this. I've got a proven 3-step process for landing 5 deals a month with almost no marketing spend. It's a game changer, and I break it all down in my next video. Remember, in this business, knowledge is power, but action is king. Take what you've learned here and run with it. Your empire isn't going to build itself. This is Gordon Hayes signing off. Now go make some deals happen. If you like this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe.